Greetings, welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, Season 2. This time we're gonna play heavily modded main mod. It's gonna be a better advent with everything that belongs to that, so including better AI, more varied enemies. Additionally, we have a big class pack, which, I mean, the mod description says work in progress, but it's gonna be fine, right? Right, let's jump right in. We're reducing beginner voiceover. I have a bunch of mods that also further reduce any voiceover and nagging between the missions, so you might not hear too much from Bradford. I'm also gonna play with some random stats here, not created equal. And I'll also be skipping all the cutscenes, sorry, if you really want to see them. We're skipping Lost and Abandoned mission, which means we are going to start with a Skirmisher, Templar or Reaper on Gatecrasher.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration
Reaper, I guess.
hit 'em where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
And some familiar faces here.
Positions concealed.
So I'm using character pool mainly from previous campaigns again. So let's have a look here. We've got Blues, who's gonna be our Reaper, who starts off with an incredible 73 aim.
At your service.
Okay, where's the downside? Maybe Reaper stats are just working differently. Low dodge, I don't know. Low hack. 73 aim, 6 HP, 15 mobility.
As you order, Commander.
Okay, we got a gunslinger and 2 troopers. So I'd say, where can we get up on this roof? Need to move all the way back here. That's probably worth it. Can barely read the stats. Okay, Juanita 59, Leo is 71, Diana 72, Chad 69, 67. So we, at least aim-wise, we are on the good side. I see a bunch of people with just 3 HP.
Got it moving.
Which is gonna be not ideal.
Interesting. More to this place than meets the eye.
I hope you're right.
What did I click there? Did I really click there? Oh god. Yeah, I guess get in line. What's this guy's problem? I guess that's like a new Advent faction now, the Ministry of Silly Walks.
Affirmative, moving out.
You've got it.
So, okay, yeah, Juanita is probably gonna be the one who throws the grenade on them, and everybody else overwatches. We kill them.
I'm going in.
And then we go home happy.
I am on the move.
Well, and we kill everything else that's on the map.
Moving out.
So far, so good.
Don't
Scanning.
worry.
My turn
I
on
got your
watch.
back.
Just hope I can like get the grenade there. That looks good. Do I have line of sight with everybody? On all of them? Well, technically not.
No, Overwatch. Overwatch.
It's gonna be fine. Do we roll 4 damage on any one of them? 20% chance, right? We actually did.
easy.
That was actually too easy, yeah.
I am trusting you.
Where's the rest? Could just complete the objective and go home. Okay, where's the rest? Seriously now.
I will go.
I have to say, Reaper on Gatecrasher, that's brokenly good. There's a gas station.
Moving as ordered.
I like fighting around gas stations. There should be a third port, like sectoid port. Should be somewhere on the map. I'm a bit scared, concerned that it's on our left here.
Okay.
Understood.
Just try it. Got it covered. I'll tell you what. You keep pointing,
Orders
and I'll
confirmed.
keep
Moving
shooting.
out.
It's a match made in heaven.
Come get some.
I've got your back.
Okay, let's wait a second if we spot and see anything. Spot and see, yeah. Spot or hear.
My life is in your hands.
And then we'll do a complete scout in that direction. There they are. Huh. Okay, both groups kind of look stationary. So I'm wondering what the best approach is. Probably like from up here, taking on that officer group first. I think we have to go. Yeah, let's go to the back of the building. It's a bit running,
Double time.
but
Stepping up.
it's Gatecrasher, right? I don't mind a little extra running if it means I can get this flawlessly. Also, the one mod that's actually positive for XCOM is the flawless mod. I was using that in my previous Better Advent campaign back in the days. What the mod does is basically, if you manage to win a mission flawlessly, you get a little extra reward, like a handful of supplies or stuff like that.
Good to go.
Judging by my test games with this setup so far, you're not gonna see that many flawless missions, don't worry, it's not gonna be overpowered.
On the move. I'll keep an eye on it.
So now that group, these gunslingers really have like the weirdest movement thing going on. Look at that pigeon. It's like that doesn't care that everything's on fire. I think it revels in that. Yeah.
This way.
Oh, hell shall burn. The pigeons are gonna rule.
I will reposition. 10-4.
Don't worry.
Closely.
I got your back.
Get a move on, guys.
Running.
Now, if that sectoid group keeps moving in that direction, we'll probably end up fighting both at the same time. Or, you know, none of them, because they all run away.
I'm going in.
I go where you tell
What
me.
happened to line of play, where they kind of try to position between you and the objective?
You've got to be joking.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Head there now.
You. I don't want to say bait, but yeah, you're gonna be
Good
bait.
plan. There's no reason to hold back.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
You guys coming back? I'll take that as a no.
I go where I am needed. I won't let them past.
Moving to Overwatch.
I feel like I'm really far away from the enemy. I'm not sure I completely like that. Oh, don't stay there. Oh, you're forcing my hand. You guys are really, really forcing my hand right now.
A deadly trap.
What? Officers like, what? Explosion? I didn't see any explosion. Not sure what you're talking about.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, nice shot. Be a chance to actually kill them this turn. Them
Sure.
sectoids.
Looks like the holidays have arrived early this year. Or is this too easy?
Okay, gotta give up that high ground, I guess.
On Overwatch.
You got it.
You know, just in case.
Got your back.
Yeah, they don't care about that claymore explosion. It's like,
I will go.
it's just a pretend that nothing happened.
I have your item.
Officers like, look guys, we've got 2 more weeks until
Moving as ordered.
the end of my duty. I'm not gonna investigate every explosion that happens.
Moving out.
Viewpoint, I shoot. Just try it.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
We all need to get a little bit closer, sooner or later,
Last one there's a rotten egg.
and probably try to flank around the objective. Really want to see all of them.
My life is in your hands.
Okay, this way I can know whether or not I trigger them. Yeah, so okay.
Already there.
I was concerned there for a second because the game wouldn't let me tap. Okay, you two are in there for some close flanks. Okay, you're probably gonna be the one who activates.
Solid copy.
Come on.
And then we have the white flank here.
I've got you covered.
And the super white flank. From like back here.
Oak says I am to obey.
They're basically already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Moving.
Okay, Tiffany, can you throw a grenade all the way over there?
Grenade.
Excellent. killed the trooper. And the officer set himself on fire. Well, so much for that right flank. Okay,
As you order, Commander.
finish off the officer.
Now we fight
He's
in the
burning,
open.
right? So that should do the trick. Which means over... Oh. Can flank the heavy from here.
Orders confirmed. I'll
Let's
move.
flank the heavy from here.
Target neutralized.
No problem.
Pop that thing in. End the turn. Fire damage, dead. It's complete. Oh! But Jack was still standing there. We got some free Elerium crystals. That's gonna be so helpful in the first month of the game. Also 2 bonus ability points. Yeah, so that was flawless. The flawless reward. I'm just thinking here. I'm gonna edit everybody into the hands on hip pose. I think so. There we are. Excellent. So let's have a look at our new classes.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers.
As I mentioned, we have a mod active, which is called Richard's Classes. I think it's 11 classes, if I remember correctly.
You can bet they're still in the fight.
Which kind of combine different perks from different sources, and we also have the Long War II secondary weapons, which are used by these classes. So we might see some sort of shotguns. Well, first of all, that looks like a sniper rifle and a sword. Interesting combination. Assassin. 80% reduced detection radius. And like conceal phantom thing. Snapshot slash slice. K. Nita, you are rifleman with a claymore and run and gun. And I don't see any secondary weapon. I guess the claymore is the secondary, right? Yeah. Huh. Fascinating. You are a raider. Highly aggressive soldier. Get up close in there. Okay, that's basically ranger. Just more aggressive. Blade fighter. Combatus slash slice. Okay. So the shotgun is more like just for show. Gonna do all your work with the blade. You are a gunner. Long war style with a combat knife for close quarters. Like it. Standard combat intelligence so far. No, someone was above average, but nothing. Well, here we go. Gifted demolitions. Shotgun and grenade launcher. I like that combination. I think the what are they called? Shadow Ops classes had something like that. Now, talking about demolitions. one of the mods that's active is called Explosions Destroy Corpses. We killed 9 enemies, we've got 5 corpses. Yeah, I was a bit trigger happy there on the grenades, I have to admit that. Okay, we're gonna start off with modular weapons, and which means we can't even start with hybrid materials. Not that we wanted to, but just for the record. Since we started off with a Reaper, we can build the resistance ring right away. Normally I'd always go GTS first, so you can get your squad size upgrade. Basically, if you play with Lost and Abandoned, you cannot build it right away. That being said, squad size upgrades, going from 6 to 7 is not as important as going from 4 to 5 in the base game, so not the highest priority, I think. And getting more covert ops early in might be really nice. Okay, let's take a look at our soldier list. So we now also see the stats in the soldier list. This is like the typical resistance soldier, so you're gonna get renamed, I think. These colored things, that I think shows combat intelligence. So you see like here, that's gifted, above average, and red is I think standard for everyone else. Go to the bridge. We've got a scientist. Oh, wow. I've never seen a scientist as the first thing.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm not gonna complain
We
too
may have
much.
chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying. My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression. And through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows.
Okay.
We won't sleep until the last.
I have no idea what recruiting centers is. I think probably reduces the cost of... I didn't even check who's available to recruit here. Right. Yeah, cool. Probably gonna recruit 1 or 2 people, because we might have to use a very big roster, considering the increased squad size and tired soldiers, etc. Yeah, Between the Eyes makes Lost missions really, really simple. So having that available right from the start is interesting.
In our research. I'll see that work begins
weapons.
immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
And we've got some
Avenger
supplies over
plotting
there.
new course.
We probably should get the first guerrilla ops also right away, which we're gonna squeeze into this episode. Yeah, immediately from 63 to 42. Okay, what you got for us? Hacking mission for an engineer.
Setting course for
We do not
Sector
have
14, East Asia.
any specialist-like class. No one with a gremlin so far. So we obviously want to take out some rookies here. Just trying to figure out who I don't want to take on this mission. Let's leave you home for now. I could also look at compatibility. I wanna keep you on the mission. What happened there? Okay, again. You go out for now. think I'll leave you out too. 22 rookies are free, that's the question. So I'd say, yeah, let's bring in Andy. And let's customize you, because you're not from the character pool. And in the soldier list, I didn't see. No. That's how we spell him, right? There we go. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, you're gonna get black weapon. Or blue. Yeah, blue. Then, additionally, we want to bring a flashbang against any sectoid shenanigans. Just not sure who gets to carry that. Just trying to find someone with kind of high-ish will, who's unlikely to be panicked, so that she can throw the bomb. I think that's fine. I'm tempted to go with another rookie and leave Tiffany home, but I'm a bit concerned about the difficulty of the early missions, so let's go. I mean, if we get a good Claymore in, and the enemy doesn't just ignore the explosion, like, no, I didn't hear it, then should be able to maybe completely delete a group. Let's see. Also kind of depends on the terrain, right?
Scouts located an exposed access point in this area tied directly into the Advent network. We lost contact with the squad shortly thereafter, but not before they sent a data fragment tied to the aliens' latest operation.
Yeah,
We're moving to recover the data, but we'll have to work fast to hack the network before Advent shuts down the connection. Be prepared to neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area.
That's
Recovering
interesting.
that data is our only shot at stopping their progress.
So I was always a bit concerned as soon as the preview picture in the Sky Ranger doesn't show anything. That means, yeah, that's gonna be a map from a map pool.
I go where I am needed.
So it seems someone took the assets from the final mission and from the chosen strongholds and made them available in the tunnel maps, which is certainly interesting.
I go where you tell me. Position confirmed.
I mean, if the tunnels under Beijing look like this, then yeah. How aggressive do we want to scout?
Moving.
Not super aggressive.
On my way. Solid copy.
Move, move, move.
Interesting. More to this place than meets the eye.
So, one other mod that I need to mention probably is a timer tweak mod. You might notice that the turn timer is kind of higher than normal. My reasoning was basically that with additional enemies on the map, fights may take longer, and then the original timers might not be
Moving as ordered. Their patrol is coming.
as appropriate anymore. So that's why I included this mod.
Heading to that location.
Probably takes some testing to find the sweet spot for the timers. But for now I think it adds like something between 2 to 4 turns, which is not super much, but it's noticeable. Do we see all of them? Is that just a group of 3?
Rolling out. Moving out. Moving out. Set up here.
Okay, are you gonna move? You're not gonna move. Just gonna explode you guys. No, I actually think like a hand-thrown grenade is probably the better choice here. Then a bunch of shotgun overwatches, huh?
On my way. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, you have shots on both of them. Okay, that's awesome. Watch.
Don't worry. I got
Overwatch.
your back.
Let's keep Jet with his grenade launcher and his shotgun for potential cleanup, depending on where they move, and Andy throws the grenade. Just like that. Make it a good one.
Throwing grenade.
One kill.
Cover the blow.
Close miss. What? Did I not have any shots? Oh, I didn't have any shots. That's not ideal. How do we salvage this situation? Bit concerned that I find something else over there.
I will reposition.
Okay, as long as this is the only target, yeah, it is. Gonna take this shot. Stay concealed, stay concealed, yes. And that means then
Moving on target location.
clean up.
Hostile neutralized.
Alien data
Got
cache.
some goods here. Moving out. The invaders there's the objective.
That also looked like a very small group here. But I think I saw for a second the health bar in the back.
I am on the move.
Okay, we probably want to move in. Not too much.
Heading there now.
Also can't be
Roger that.
creeping around too slowly here.
Heading out.
Everyone's jumping through the windows, left, right, and center.
Move it out.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, obviously can't move any closer because then I jump through yet another window. Now, the question is, I could just open up and get revealed. Could try to find a nice spot and throw a grenade from there.
Closing on target position.
Let's see if we
now.
can circle a grenade in there without destroying the objective. hoping that this explosive barrel will not destroy the objective. Shouldn't, right? Yeah, let's work with that. Wow. Wow. How the hell did that happen? Okay, you know what? Let's bring you out here.
Folk says I am to obey. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Yeah, that's more like the pot sizes I was expecting in this mission. That looked like 5 enemies.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving out.
Nice spot for a last stand.
Someone has the positive attitude here. This is closed. We could set up like almost a breach over there. Timer is concerning, obviously.
Overwatch.
What are they doing? What are they doing? They're moving away. Okay.
I am at your service.
They're really moving away. Okay, I think we want to dash to this door.
Oh. All right.
No rest for the weary.
Confirmed.
Taking just a slightly more careful approach.
Moving.
I will go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see them anymore, so I don't know when I activate them, so let's play it safe.
Stepping off.
I think we need to go. So one approach would be to just open the door and then see what happens. They took some really good cover positions, I gotta give them that, except for that guy.
Confirmed.
Okay, so what can we do with a nice grenade? Something like this. Alternatively this. Well, that is indestructible. Who are the biggest threats here anyway? And who can you reach? Alright, I have the stupid larger detection range now because I was revealed. Okay, you know what? Screw the reveal thing. Here's what we're gonna do.
Soon our prey will fall.
Claim all that. Grenade. This.
Throwing grenade.
Not quite what I was hoping for. Gonna slice the trooper.
Target
we're gonna shoot that other trooper and flank here.
Position confirmed. Kill confirmed.
So far, so sweet. Got a 55. Wondering if I want to suppress the gunslinger. Okay, what can you hit? 73 on that guy. Let's take that.
I take responsibility. Now we fight in the open.
That's gonna help us so much that you take responsibility. Okay, yeah. Alternatively, I could flashbang those two. But I really need the flashbang against the sectoid, I think, if he does anything fancy. So let's just go for that. Someone needs to hit that guy. Or maybe not.
Oh, damn it. I'm making a mess of this.
This is getting ugly.
Oh, that's not a mind trick. Oh,
They're all over this.
bloody face off.
I'm a hard man to kill.
Well, how do you like your cover now, Mr. Overwatch?
Target disabled.
You got it.
Okay, come in here. Kill that guy.
Stay down. Time to resupply.
Now the gunslinger. Think we're gonna suppress him, move in on him.
Yep.
Time to make a mess.
It's time to focus.
We're gonna shadow.
I am trusting you.
Still not sure there's not another group somewhere on the map. Trying to be a little bit careful. Meanwhile, I think Andy moves in for the hack.
Moving out.
And Jet moves in for a flank with the shotgun.
Location confirmed.
Incoming fire.
Might be something interesting here.
Okay. Well, I mean, 9% is like not even close.
We're good to go.
Yeah, really has a good position there. Do we have any more grenades? Absolutely.
Move out.
Let's turn his really good position into a really crap position.
Don't let up.
Well, that didn't quite work as I expected. So we're just gonna go for volume of fire, I think.
My life is in your hands.
Still not sure if there are additional enemies here that we have to be aware of.
Moving on target location. Losing aim.
Probably could have just used your grenade. No, I don't have any more grenades, I think.
Shot wide. Closing on target position now.
Okay, screw it. That works.
One upsetting. My ammo is gone.
I'm a bit surprised about that one group that was just 2 dudes. Because as far as I know, that shouldn't happen. But, yeah. Judge, jury, executioners.
We must never allow these.
Considering that this is the kind of, outside of Gatecrasher, the very first mission of the campaign, yeah, I can see how these pods of 5 enemies are gonna be very interesting and something you don't want to trigger 2 of.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share today.
So, we get a promotion here. We're probably gonna take remote start. Okay, excellent. Over here. What can we get? You are the raider, right? +1 damage with secondary weapon. Collectible blood trail. I think since we're going for sword attacks, let's go for sword attacks. Andy is gonna be a medic. And like every good medic, he's carrying a sort of shotgun. So, yeah, I hope we can, like, I'm not sure, I don't know the classes in detail yet. So I hope we can give him a bit more of a combat role. Also, something missing here. Oh, and you're a mage. So there is, as part of this class pack, there's a Psionic class. Now, at the first thought, that sounds really overpowered, since you start off with it, but from the little bit that I played, Insanity is kind of really bad at the start of the game, since your psi skill is really low. And you can't just throw them in the psi tube for 2 months and then rock everything. You have to level them up normally, so you have to get kills. Which means you're not getting kills with Insanity, right? So we're gonna see how that shakes out. Again, someone was very explosion heavy here.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Okay,
Another
put that
impressive
new
effort, Commander.
engineer
My expectations
to work on this thing.
and yet you have exceeded them.
Hello, Commander. Work is
And
well
we're gonna
underway,
switch to
but it
resistance
will be
comms.
sometime yet before my research is complete. Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you prefer. I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander. We'll get to work on the new project right away.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network.
Reduced
first.
beginner
This is
voiceover.
only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Okay. Oh god, the Horde. Then we get Mike. And a scientist. Okay, stranded resistance agent. I'm gonna scan these 2 hours here. Just to finish this one up, okay.
Located.
And then we go on this mission. Should we include that mission also in the first episode? Yeah, let's do that.
Setting course for East Asia.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Now, did I get anything from Gatecrasher? No. So, it's questionable whether I want to bring a grenade launcher, so let's keep you home. Sort of shotgun, eh? Yeah, the Claymore is also of questionable value on that mission. Really need people with high aim to get headshot kills. Shotgun is gonna be useful. Maybe he's tired. So let's bring Tadashi. It's a rookie. Oh, actually, wasn't there someone with 65 aim? Yeah. Anna Esmeralda. Okay, bring Esmeralda. Just checking if there's anything I want to change. I don't think... Oh, you can just take swords. I cannot change that. I could change you to assault rifle, but I don't think that's useful. Shotgun is fine. Double checking everything. You could take a vector rifle, which would allow you to shoot after moving. You know, actually, I mean, it does much less damage, but the vector rifle gets proximity bonus. So against the Lost, I think that could actually be useful. Anything can change for you? No. A class with run and gun? Let me give them a shotgun. Come on, game. Alright. Let's go rescue some dudes.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Also kill lots of Horde. Lost aliens. Things. Not aliens. The Lost are people. Or there were, at least.
An important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. What we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the Lost.
The way he casually says that. Yeah, just don't get bogged down by the Lost. Shouldn't be a big deal. Can we help you guys with the... Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. And that's a bit of a walk. We have 6 turns.
You sound like my father.
Yeah, those are lost. Okay, I get it. Why don't we just activate them then?
Heading out.
Just wondering if I should just slice them. No, I shouldn't, because I can't reach them anyway. Okay, any additional lost? No. Right, you know, with that in mind,
On my way.
let's take these low percentage shots first.
Negative damage.
On my way.
Can I insanity a lost? No, I can't. Oh, I guess these people no longer need help. Ooh, 81%. That's like, if you start missing these kind of shots,
This way.
it's always a good indication that this mission is gonna be flawless.
Looks like you need a timeout. Understood.
Got it.
Position confirmed.
Hi there. That's a bit of a bigger group. Now you might see some pop-ups there in the back about will loss. This basically, it's not something new, it's really just now showing for us. You always lose will when you encounter enemies, or lost, or when you take damage. But we now have a mod that shows us when that happens. Okay. All of those guys. I would really like to get some high ground for some shots. Don't think... Well, we actually can.
Come on.
The lowest aim soldier. Shall we? No, hit points don't matter on the enemy. Oh, come on. Okay, they have a movement of 8. So they really shouldn't be able to reach us anyway.
Closing on target position now.
This is not good.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Come on, someone. Kill a few of them at least.
Hostiles pacified. I got nothing.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Someone needs to do the cleanup here.
Time to resupply. Stay down. Time to resupply. Keep it up.
Okay, you only actually have shot off on one of them. Let's just move you up to the rest of the squad. Kind of confident that they won't be able to reach us. Those guys would probably reveal Yana though. Yeah. Okay.
Push forward.
Let's bring you in. Take down the last here.
Should have kept your head down.
Probably also anything you can hit.
You got a lot to learn. Time to resupply. Dismissed. Time to resupply.
Concerned about that guy. You know what? We should probably take these 90s.
You need to time out. Down for the count. Time out.
I think we are gonna... we're out of ammo.
Back in the fight.
Okay, you know what?
That's all now.
Run gun.
Understood.
I just want to free up that spot so someone else can come upstairs if we don't kill this guy.
Well, that just happened.
Exactly. I mean, alternatively, you can just do this. Sure, it's not gonna activate anything, right?
Kill confirmed.
So we do actually have stillness. That's... I don't want to say overpowered,
I hope you're right.
but that's overpowered. 2 charges of conceal as a squad ability. That's kind of strong. Then again, saw Reapers, right?
10-4.
Moving to designated position. Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
That's not good. So we've got a Brood in here. And we're sure we can reach him.
Come on.
6 HP. Oh, not Yana. What am I looking for? Tiffany. 4 to 6. So basically I would have to hit this shot and then I can finish off with Tiffany, or the other way around. But if we don't hit, then we're in for some hurt. So how about we just ignore him? I mean, he can't go through the wall, right?
I'm going in.
Right, game? Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, when you activate that guy, a horde spawns. So I really want to have some people over there who can take care of that.
I'm all over it.
Oh no. Oh no. So, if you've never seen a Lost Boomer, that's because they were introduced by the Advent. Someone thought, wouldn't it be fun to have Lost that explode upon death? And that explosion causes more Lost to come, which might have Lost Boomers who explode upon... You get the picture.
Moving to Overwatch.
It should be far enough away. Jeez. Just not sure what the explosion radius is. Did that guy upstairs not move at all?
Should have kept your head down. I can do this with my eyes closed.
At least I think it creates a swarm. If I move in now. And then we would have a swarm. We've got the boomer who might cause an explosion that triggers another swarm. I think we just need to take this turn for cleanup. I don't like standing next to this boomer. I'm super torn right now. To risk exploding him. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I get the silly vector rifle animation now every time. Okay. Because that doesn't show me what kind of Lost they are. Okay, I didn't think this one through. You know what? Let's find out how big the explosion radius is. Or we just take one on the chin from the boomer. He's not gonna explode when he punches us, right?
Time to resupply. Stay down. Time to resupply. That's better.
Because if the explosion radius is big, he might blow up the car. That's what I kind of want to avoid for this turn. The real question is, why am I sitting next to a car? Cover doesn't matter.
That's affirmative. Target down.
Yeah.
Come on.
Things are going as expected.
This way.
Wow. Everybody's missing everything. So you now need some shotgun sniping.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Nope, not happening. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, you do that.
It's gonna hurt. I'm all right.
Ooh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen here. Now we get an additional Lost Swarm. And when the boomer blows up, we get an additional Lost Swarm. Oh, well, not an additional one, it's just that the timer, everything. Well, we're not gonna miss a 99, right?
So sorry.
Can't hunt with my bare hands.
Gotta get Mike out of here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Got to get that scientist out of here. And we've got to keep a little bit of distance to that boomer thing.
Affirmative. Moving out. No longer a threat.
Whew. Things are getting crowded here. I think they're far enough away. Yeah, also that car will blow up next turn. So even more enemies. Okay. And of course, there one guy with the 4 HP. Should have seen that.
Didn't make the cut. Dismissed. Time to resupply.
No. One more. Okay.
I can do this with my time to resupply.
Reload and keep shooting.
And stay down.
Nice. Now over here, if we can clean up these two on the left, then I feel much, much better.
Ready to rock. Hostiles pacified.
Okay, everything else is kind of far away.
Moving.
So what I'm gonna do here is actually get back on the high ground-ish. There's still that brute up there.
Set up here.
You got it. I've got your back.
But he seems to be kind of stuck in this corridor. Okay, another lost swarm appears.
Kill confirmed.
Looks like you need to time out.
Okay, another brute. God, so many of them. Ah, look at that, the last one appears. Okay, first things first. Anna. Oh boy, you're not getting super far here. Scientist, Jake. That's still a bit of a run here. Okay, do we have any really good shots? Yeah, you have just one. That's the brute. That's a 4 HP dasher. I don't think I can just run away from the dashes. So what I can do is bring Tiffany in, take a shotgun shot, kill the dasher.
Closing on target position now. Enemy destroyed. My ammo's running low. Got him. Dead in the water here.
Okay, these are my best shots.
Dismissed. Time to resupply.
Oh no. That was a 4 HP one. Didn't pay attention. Okay, has 4 more dashes. All the other stuff's not super dangerous. This is super tempting. But then, do we immediately get the next horde? Okay, let's see what we can clean up with this Marauder here. That's a 2 HP one.
Adjusting aim.
I think I'll do the grenades.
This is for you. Target
Oh no. It actually immediately gets the next swarm in. I thought it would just accelerate the time until the next swarm shows up. I guess I was kind of wrong. So with that in mind, we've got 3 dashes here that need to die.
Ready to engage.
Well, they technically don't need to die,
Back in the fight.
but it would be really helpful if they did.
I'll take ya. Come on.
Why am I taking cover? I should stay away from the cars as much as possible.
Gotcha. Right on target.
Okay, just need to roll 4 damage here.
She shoots, she scores.
And then I think just gonna reload. I never lost Swarm PS. Okay. Still conscious about that guy up there. You know what? Oh, you're almost out. Let's try to get some distance.
Almost there. Come on.
These are all regular lost. I think I can run away from them. You can't get away from dashes, but regulars you should be able to get away from.
Wait for me!
Affirmative. Location confirmed.
10-4.
If we had some 100% shots, I would probably take them, but like you don't have 100% shots with ballistic weapons and squaddies. Okay, you're out. You're out.
All right, this is it.
So far so good. Now, part of me wants to kill some more, and the other part of me just wants to get out.
I'm all over it.
Got it. Moving.
You know what, we might take some shots like from inside the evac zone or something like that.
Roger that.
I don't want to push my luck here. Can probably blue move. Nah, that's not. Like one problem I always have in a new campaign is that I'm still used to playing the old campaign where you have like a bunch of colonels with super abilities and basically invincible, and then I overestimate what I can and what I can't do. So we are gonna leave. Okay, Esmeralda probably can't do anything anyway. Andy, can you reach the evac point? Yes.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So we're probably just gonna do a few parting things. Claymore doesn't end my turn, okay. Good thing I double checked that. I didn't.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So, then, how about you shoot that Claymore? Anyone else? You don't have any ammo? You don't have a grenade though?
It's still moving.
Might as well, right? Come on, 2 more kills, and then we're out. just want to shred some cannon, please. Okay, let's get out of here.
Heading home! All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I wonder if we can get a location shot with a bunch of Lost in the background or something like that. Let's back to location 1. I was scrolling in the wrong direction here when I try to position the guys.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
Yeah, I just couldn't get them into the picture. Sorry, Shan. Yeah, not flawless. Took a bit of a beating.
Officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment.
Yeah, Lost Boomers. Interesting idea, let's put it that way.
Visit their nearest recruitment center.
Kinda expected them to blow up similar to the purifiers when you blow them up.
If we keep
I guess
this up,
it's
the
a
aliens
bit
don't
tricky
stand
to
a
get
chance,
that
Commander.
just right. Anyway, promotions. Esmeralda is gonna be Scout. Shadow Shot. Shot from concealment that kills will not reveal. Okay, cool. Okay, we can get Chain Shot for just 25 points. We can get Covering Fire, so maybe Healer is gonna be a bit Overwatchy. Could medicate the First Aider. Is that a word? Huh. Just not sure, like without a gremlin, all that healing stuff is gonna be super annoying to use. So let's just go for the... Just go for pump action. Use that double barrel shotgun. What do you have here? Okay, that's pretty strong. Stasis. As an acolyte ability. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Maybe we take it later. I want to give the class pack a fair chance, but I don't think stasis this early in the game is even remotely balanced. So just gonna let's take Soulfire and go from there. And you've got Run and Gun. You can get Implacable Total Combat. No longer ends the turn. Well, Claymore already doesn't end the turn. Bullet Swarm. Also, that's basically light 'em up. Overdrive. Oh, that's cool. And we've got a bond available. 2 bonds available. 3 bonds available. What the?
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Let's ignore this for now. Ah, and Tiffany wants to bond with everybody. I really wish I could look at this in detail. So, yeah, I can see very little bonds here. Okay, you only have Tiffany as available. Bondmate. You could bond with Tiffany if Jack of Andy. Alright. Let's go for this. Who is your available bondmate? Also Tiffany. Everybody likes Tiffany. Raider. Yeah, I think I'm gonna band you to Juanita. Bend? Bond you. Thunder and lightning. That's the happy face. Okay, that's it for bonds right now. Do I not have color-coded bonds active? Gotta double check that. I mean, technically that's like yellow and that's gold, bronze-ish. Okay. Then, next we have Survivalist. What's that? Soldier abilities. Double-barreled. With a charge ability. Interesting, okay. But you can also technically equip a sniper rifle. Okay, we'll get back to you. So there's no dedicated role in combat. Improvised tactics. So you can kind of make anything you want with it. Okay, interesting. Let's go on to the next mission then. Get a soldier. That's a tough decision. Do I want a soldier, which is probably a squaddy, or do I want a bunch of rookies?
Avenger,
I think I'll go for the rookies.
This will prove to be an important step forward. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need
Prove
to conduct
conventional
the appropriate
weapons
research as soon as possible.
Oh, you know what? I'm usually not a fan of the breakthroughs early, because they delay mech weapons and stuff, but improved conventional weapons. So all our assault rifles do 4 to 6 instead of 3 to 5. So one shots against troopers and stuff like that. Really helps with the lost. Pistol damage, etc. Yeah, no, that's a must-have thing. Let's do that breakthrough.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
This would give us contact options for there and there. I'm just thinking, if we can squeeze in a contact, 6 to 8 days. If it's 6 days, we can get a region contacted before a supply drop, we get more supplies. So let's make contact.
Regional zone.
See what timer we get. 7 days. And supply drop in 6. Okay, then we ignore that for now.
Avenger plotting new course.
And keep scanning for the rookies. Okay, I want to build the GTS here. Yeah.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Question, if I throw in my engineer here, will we finish the resistance ring before the supply drop happens? 4 days for both. Probably not. I'll give it a shot.
Nothing.
And we've got a retaliation with the Lost. I've never had a retaliation with the Lost. I don't think so. Are the Lost gonna kill all my civilians here? Phew. Alright, enough of that. Because we're gonna put a cut in here, and next time we're gonna go on this retaliation. So, yeah, I hope you like the start of this new campaign. Still looking forward to all the new enemies that a better Advent is gonna bring us. I'm not 100% sold on the classes yet, as in, like, my biggest concern with custom class mods is always that some classes just seem to be completely overpowered. And I can see the appeal when creating your own class. You want to make a strong class and not something really weak, but yeah, the mage class seems really, really strong. Sustain such an early ability, I don't know. But we avoided that for now. I'm gonna give it a fair shot here. I'm not just gonna cancel the campaign because one of the classes has one strong skill, right? Anyway, enough talking. That was a long introduction episode. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. I'm probably gonna just keep for 1 episode per day for now. Just so that I don't have to record too much in advance and I can kind of react to comments, etc. And yeah, looking forward to the rest of the campaign. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.